Ladies and gentlemen, your next match, it's a 4 corners elimination tag team match to crown the brand new BWE Tag Team Champions. Introducing first, at a total combined weight of 497 pounds, the team of Nesereko and Sebb, the Lion Kings.
We have the amazing Nesereko and Sebb. These two are real hard-working athletes. They do push themselves, and when we've spoke about heart before, these guys have nothing but heart. Interesting headwear there from Sebb. It's very exciting.
Lion Kings are here.
It will be interesting to see how they compete against some more experienced teams here. But if it's passion you want, the Lion Kings have it in spades. Talk about the heart of a lion. These guys certainly have it. Now it'll be interesting to see the competitors when they come down, what frame of mind they're in. It's looking like the Lion Kings are very switched on here. You can hear the crowd cheering for them.
And introducing next, accompanied by Rory Coyle at a total combined weight of 500 pounds. This is Basban, Erin Jacobs, the sons of Ulaid.
Now, my commentary partner from the first half, accompanying the team, the sons of Ulaid, down to the ring. Oh, this is one heck of a disturbing tag team. Just looking at the Lion Kings in the ring, they don't seem fazed by this. I, on the other hand, am incredibly fazed by this. That man is not right. Now, earlier on in the show, my co-commentator called me a muppet. When he's backed up by these two, he can call me what the heck he wants, I tell you. Intimidation tactics here from the sons of Ulaid. The Lion Kings not backing down. Rory keeping his team away from them. They want to get this started right now.
Introducing the third team in this match. Weighing in at a total combined weight of 353 pounds. The team of Sexy Kevin Lloyd.
Oh, this team here, the Sexy
Gentleman
Gents.
John McGregor.
Oh, the crowd are already going.
Gents.
I know Sexy Kev, my wife's favourite wrestler by a long way. what's nice is they came to me to say, you know, we want to look just like you, and you know, they're getting there. They are getting there. I reckon if Sexy Kev spends the next couple of months down the gym, you know, abs like mine. And I still stand by the fact that I have the sexiest ginger beard in BWE. Now this tag team, once again, a bit like Lion Kings, quite recently established, but really making waves across the country. I would say they're the fan favourites currently at this point. It'll be very interesting to see where this goes. I think the polar opposites of the Sons of Ulaid, it's safe to say.
And their opponent, weighing in tonight at a total combined weight of 340 pounds, the team of Jack Bandicoot and the Pop Punk Kid, Jake Silver. This is Crashboat.
Now this tag team, Crashboat, they might not be the biggest guys, but they are certainly the loudest, most obnoxious guys. The Pop Punk Kid, Jake Silver, straight into the crowd. Disappointed he's not brought his pizza pouch today, it has to be said. These guys may not be big, but boy are they athletic. Do they fly around the ring? You cannot take your eyes off these gents. The last match I witnessed with these was a handicap match. These two against Big T Justice, who's in action later today. And they certainly put up a fight. One disadvantage of having to have this team here today is having to listen to their theme music. Takes me back to the 90s. Now looking round this ring, it's difficult to see which of these are going to walk out with the new tag team titles. We mustn't forget this is an elimination match. Rory intimidating. And there we go, the Pop Punk Kid straight away just runs in, tags himself out this match. And I'm being joined yet again by Rory from the Sons of Ulaid. I'm a bit scared.
But with Erin and Bass in there, I don't know who's going to control them.
Now this is an interesting one because at the moment your boys aren't involved at all here. They could lose this match without having any involvement in it whatsoever.
I think if stuff starts to look too serious, I think Bass and Erin will step in. We'll let these boys have their fun. We'll let them hit their little flippy moves, and then we'll take them apart piece by piece.
Jack Bandicoot slyly tagging himself in here. I think he's regretting that decision now.
I mean, if I've learned one thing about the Lion Kings is these two boys, they like to scrap, and they're two big old boys, and I think Crash, he's getting outweighed here by the Ugandan Warrior.
Now, if the pop-pump kids transfer that energy into serious wrestling ability, they'd be walking out of here champs in seconds.
Yeah, something productive maybe rather than just jumping up and down on the apron. I mean, I think what these two kids need to realize is they're in the ring with a bunch of men here, and there's a lot of big boys in this ring, and being enthusiastic and high-fiving kids isn't going to help you when there's a team like the Sons of Ulaid, the team like the Sick Boys in there taking you apart.
This is not. Whoa, what a slam by Sebb Strifer.
We've had a scrap of these Lion Kings before, and there's one thing they do good is they work well together. And they're two big units as well. When Sebb hits you, is he going for this gator roll? Oh, he is. I've been on the wrong end of this before. He legit is choking you out while he's spinning you around here. You can see the face of Crash there.
I don't think I've seen it. Sort of matched the purple on Sebb Strifer's top there. Here we just see the power.
And this is why I brought Erin into this, because, I mean, me and Bass are two big old boys, but there's 6 other men in this ring. And sometimes you need someone a little bit peculiar like Erin Jacobs to help you out.
Peculiar is certainly the word.
So these two nuggets is what I'll describe them as. These two kids have somehow managed to tag themselves in.
Oh, dearie me.
Yeah. Watch out behind these boys. The Lake Ulaid residents are there, and they're knocking. That's not a brick wall, Crash. That's my younger brother, Bass. And trust me, he hits like a brick wall.
And we're about to witness that right now. Oh,
that's my boys.
The young lad's rolling out the ring, and rightfully so. No, and the Sexy Gents are thinking of stepping in here now. And here come the light.
And this is where it separates the men from the boys. Those two boys are out in the apron, and they don't look like they're fit to do much.
And I feel a bit sorry for our referee here. There's not much he can do to step in here.
And this is where the Sons of Ulaid want to fight. This is where my big boys want to take over.
And the fight is going outside the ring here. Everything has fallen into chaos.
You can do as many holds as you want, you can do your gator rolls, but once you get outside this ring, Bass here choking out. Crash Bandicoot is running away like a scalded dog. Sexy Kev trying to get a bit of Bass.
He's wobbled him though, he has wobbled him.
I mean, there's one thing about Sexy Kev. We had a little altercation from the last time we were in BWE. He's got a bit of fight about him, and I kind of like that in him. You look at him, you think he's all for show, you think he's all for these fans, but he's got a lot of fight.
Oh, what's going on here?
Oh,
Sebb
no.
climbing to the top.
This doesn't look good.
What a flip onto everybody there.
I think he even took out his own tag partner. That's how bad these boys want these tag titles.
Now, if you're going to take down your boys, that's one way of doing it. That's the only way of doing it. Crashboat in the ring. This is not looking good for Mr. Bandicoot.
Big shoulder tackle. I've been on the receiving end of him hitting me with one of them, and he is a big unit. He's got some bad news for you, Sebb, though.
I think he needs to turn around.
Straight jacket choke. That's my boys.
That's one way of getting a man the size of Sebb down. This does not look good.
That's my boy, Bass.
And the Lion Kings are out.
The Lion Kings have been eliminated.
I mean, we said that we were coming here for a hunt, and we said we were going after the Lion Kings. We didn't necessarily say we would pin them.
Eliminated by Crashboat, though.
I mean, Crashboat even know what day it is, let alone who they eliminated.
So we are one team down. One of these three teams will be the new tag team champions. The Pop Pump Kid does not want to come into this ring.
I think that's because he's finally got a bit of common sense about him, and he knows. Ooh, Sexy Kev showing a bit of fight there. Oh, big European. I'm not liking this.
Oh,
No, I'm not having this.
hang on. Rory, he's left my side. Oh, what is going on? Rory's got to look after his team, I guess. But what is happening? He steps down to ringside. He's grabbing Sexy Kev's legs. Referee's distracted. Sexy Kev is picked up. Oh, this does not look good for the Sexy Gents here. Crashboat staying outside the ring. Rory giving his team, I'm just saying.
Normal transition will now, normal transmission now that will now resume.
But giving your team there, I'm going to say it, I can run away, but an unfair advantage it seems.
Well, this is the thing. I mean, you guys come here, all these teams come here, they want to have a nice sportsmanly little fight, they want to shake hands, they want to hug. I've said from day one, the Sons Ulaid are coming here. We like to hurt people and we like to fight. I don't care if I bend the rules. God, I don't care if I break the rules. But if I want to hurt someone, and I gotta say, I like hurting Sexy Kev, then I'll do it.
So I think Sexy Kev's injured.
Sexy Kev busted open here. I mean, I didn't touch him for that. I mean, I just grabbed his leg a little bit.
But what it led to is Sexy Kev being taken backstage. He is injured. Now, what does this mean for the Sexy Gents?
I mean, it's left. We've only got one Sexy Gent, just McGregor on his own. I mean, is McGregor going to credit to him? He's still up for having a fight. He's on his own in this match. Yeah. And
Advantage to the Sons of Ulaid here.
Yep.
Oh.
And that's why you bring Aaron Jacobs with you. Look at the power on Aaron Jacobs.
Tagging him again. Crashboat here. Could they get another elimination? This could not be happening.
These lads are flying off the seat of their pants. They don't really know what's going on. I got to be honest, I don't know how this tag team functions, but it seems to be working for them.
It does seem to be working.
I mean, we're as unconventional as they come, but these two kids, I don't know if they know what day it is. I don't know if did he just tell me to shut up?
How are they even still in this match? The size of them, everything was against them.
Sheer luck. That's what I would put it down to. Sheer blind luck and generosity on the part of Aaron Jacobs and Bass Ban.
No, things not looking good here for McGregor at all. He is on his own. He can't get any respite. And your team playing the advantage really well.
Well, these guys will take advantage of it. If they see a dog down, they'll kick it. And that poor kid Crash, every time he looks to our corner, he doesn't have a clue what to do. These guys are taking, I mean, McGregor's taking this. He is taking a taste, and he's on his own here. There's no sign of Sexy Kev.
He is. But what's impressing me more than anything is Crashboat keeping McGregor down.
Yeah, I
quick
mean,
tags in and out. They're functioning like a well-formed tag team.
they're
here.
actually functioning like two wrestlers that are in a tag team, which I find absolutely remarkable. But I mean, credit to them. I mean, these kids, they're daft as they come, but they appear to be taking advantage of this.
They do. But if they get McGregor down, they've got to face your boys.
Well, I mean, they're going to expand all this into McGregor. Big up and over. Roll up.
Big roll up here. Ooh, and a kick out.
Ooh, big curry.
Oh, but this is not looking good now.
Oh. And is that, oh, McGregor almost steal. But I mean, if McGregor does get rid of Crashboat, like you said, he's got to deal with the two sick boys in the apron there.
Who have been stood out resting for a long time. It's not like your boys have been worn down at all.
They just habit to watch the carnage, take it in, boys. Let these boys have their little scraps. When the time comes, we'll turn it up a notch. We'll turn up the heat a notch then.
And the pop pump kid there with the save. He was the legal man. He did make the tag. What is he playing at?
Man, this is... I'm all for bravery, but that's just stupid.
And McGregor slams him down.
Oh!
He's eliminating him. But now...
Ladies and gentlemen, Crashboat
Oh,
have
dearie
been
me.
Oh, sorry, I got some bad
eliminated.
news for you, McGregor, but you just took a trip to Lake Ulaid and you're not going to like the holiday destination. Still got a bit of fight left in the tank, though. Boom! Big points from Baz Ban.
I'm going to say now, when are you going to join your team for your victory celebration?
Why? Because let the boys have their fun, let them have the pickings here, and then I'll come down out with them at the end.
It is, but hang on.
Wait
Who's
up.
this? Sexy Kev has come back. He's climbing up top. I don't think your team know he's
lads,
here.
lads.
Oh, they've turned around. You've seen...
Big
What
double
a-
drop kick.
The Sexy Kev has come back. He's taken down
Boom.
both your team.
I mean, let me tell you this. I grew up with Baz Ban. I spent my childhood hitting that big lump in the face. If you can rock him, then you've got one hell of a punch on you. And Sexy Kev is rocking him.
Currently in the corner.
Boom.
Big backdrop.
And Aaron Jacobs is not a small man. I mean, they were announced as coming in as 500 pounds. These boys are well over 500 pounds.
Oh, and here we go. What's a throw? This is a great.
Are these guys
Works
going
fair.
are they going for a sexy splash? Are they going for this? I've seen Sexy Kev hit this before, but I've never seen McGregor hit it. Double splashes on Erin. Nah.
And it is game over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners
Oh my
and
God.
brand new BWE
What the-
Tag Team Champions, the Sexy Gents.
If I had to put money on this, I would never have put your boys as losing.
All right, mate.
What?
No need to rub it in. I mean, these guys have fight. I'll give them that. That McGregor can take one hell of a hiding, but he's lucky he's got out of there alive tonight.
If Sexy Kev hadn't come back, I reckon this was game over.
What he's at, lads?
They can't believe it. Well, we can't believe it. But you are now looking at the new tag team champions of BWE, the Sexy Gents, and here comes our commissioner, Dan James, with the belts.
Well, laugh it up, boys. Enjoy your moment in the spotlight in Bradford, because this isn't over by a long shot. As soon as Rory Coyle's fit to come back, as soon as you're ready to put them belts on the line, we'll go down there one more time. How Sexy Kev managed to come back at the end there, I have no idea. I thought he was busted wide open. Looked like he couldn't continue, but I mean, he owes a lot to his tag partner. That guy can take a hiding.
It'll be interesting to see how your boys respond to this. I think, could they be one of the first teams to battle against these for the belts?
I'm up for it. If Sexy Kev wants to put his nice little bit of new jewellery on the line, if these Sexy Gents think they can weigh in one-on-one with the big boys, and we're more than happy to dine out with these boys.
BWE Tag Team Champions, Sexy Kevin Lloyd, Gentleman John McGregor, the Sexy Gents.
Sexy Kev still checking that mouth. I don't know if he's 100%.
Now a good, strong tag team here. What a tag team division we have got. Look at the teams that are in here today. Plenty more to come.
Well, I mean, Dan James, I think he's a bit of an umpty, but one thing he's done is he's brought in a hell of a lot of tag teams. And these boys now have a massive bullseye on them. They've got to be watching it, not just us coming for them. They've got the Lion Kings coming. I'm sure Crashboat did a good showing tonight. I'm sure Crashboat will be coming after them. These fans absolutely loving these new tag titles, these new tag champs, but you got to be wary, boys. You're just walking around with a big bullseye.
I can imagine the sons of Ulaid wouldn't get this reaction.
No, I don't think the kids will be looking for many high fives off me and Bass, man.